It's your boy P Dollar, and I'm here with two special guests, two lovely ladies in the building, and this is Clay There Podcast. Round of applause! Round of applause! Round of applause!
Yay.
All right, and the lovely lady to my left, her name is Jazzy. Say hi to Jazzy, y'all. Be nice to her.
Please be nice to me.
and the guest of honor sitting across from me is Chef Boonie in the house.
Hello, everyone.
World-renowned chef. If
Thank
y'all
you
ain't
for
heard of her,
having me.
y'all gonna hear her now. You know what I mean? Give her a round of
Definitely.
applause from your seats and all that. Round of applause here.
Yay.
And yeah, where y'all coming from? Where y'all from?
You want to
I'm
start?
asking.
You want to go?
I'm from the Bronx. Both of us are from the Bronx. but
Yeah.
I'm from the Bronx, from the South Bronx area.
Born and raised?
Yes,
Okay. How was that growing up for you?
normal.
Normal, regular? Cause I ain't going front. From me, I'm living in Brooklyn. I heard a lot of things about the Bronx. Like I'm not going front. I got a certain stigmatism, I guess, for it, and it's not. I heard it's real rough. You know what I'm saying?
I think I feel that way equally about Brooklyn.
Yeah. But
We have
but
to
what I
talk.
noticed though, after like it's starting, like when I work and shit, I travel a lot throughout all the five boroughs. I be all over. So, and I be in the Bronx a lot, and I noticed like it's really not too different from Brooklyn in itself. I'd say like the culture a little bit is somewhat different. You feel me? And just excuse me, how people's mannerisms are. Y'all just a little bit more rude. It's just a little bit. It's a little bit more wacky.
Really?
I agree.
You feel me? It's a little bit, but y'all cool though. Like y'all don't be. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, the women up there is definitely lovely. As you know what I mean, got some excellent specimens here. But we're not here for that. We're here for you. You a chef, right?
Yes.
Yeah. What,
Big chef.
big chef. What got you started in cooking and stuff like that?
For me personally, cooking just was something like, it made up time. I something that everybody in my family always done. So I was like, seeing it, I was like, well, it's my turn. And I always like to learn everything. I had to be the best at whatever I learned. So
Mm.
cooking is something you got to do every day. So
Right.
I was like, listen, you're going to do it. You're going to teach me too. I'm not going to sit here. You ain't going to leave me in the back with my brothers. They're not going to jump me in the room, play fighting. I'll be up here cooking.
Okay. So you would say like maybe it might have been like an escape for you, like a peace of mind maybe, or it's just something that you always like
I
just
just
seeing your
grew on
mom.
it.
Like
I just grew on it. Something that I seen, and it was like,
Mhm.
damn, I need to learn that. Like, not only to learn, but, you know, it just, it brought family together. Growing up
Mm.
young, everybody had to eat at the family table. So, and the biggest part of the day was cooking the meal. So,
I feel you. Very important. Very important. Not gonna lie.
they don't even do that. Do families even do that anymore?
I'm gonna be honest. Like in my household, like my mom, she used to cook and shit. You feel me? When I was younger, but now that I'm an adult, you feel me? She don't really like to cook meals and stuff like she want me to just order out and do whoop de whoop shit like that. So it's just like I don't really think people come together and sit and have dinner at the table or anything like that. You know what I mean? Like people just get their plates and go to
And
their
go.
rooms and do what they do. You feel me? Like
Right.
whatever. You know what I mean?
Don't let them be caught up in a phone.
Right. Yeah.
Right. That's another thing.
So you got a business going on with that, right? Talk
Yes,
about
yes,
that. Let's get
yes.
into that.
So I do have a business that I started sometime around last year. Well, it's been going on for about 2 years,
Mm-hmm.
2.5, but I officially LLC my business last year, which is called Major Eats.
Okay. Big shout out to that, Major Eats. Big
Yes,
shout out.
Major
Big
Eats
shout
That's
is
out.
in the
food in the
building.
Bronx.
Big
Yes,
shout out.
make
Big
sure
shout
y'all
out.
come
That's
check
food
me
in the
out.
Bronx.
So basically, a little bit about Major Eats. I incorporated it with my brothers. Him and his friend actually have like videography label called Everything Major. So they shoot videos. They actually do their own music too.
Oh yeah.
So it's like a little bit of everything, as far as in the music industry. And
Shout out to them.
yeah, shout out to them too. But it's more so making it like a franchise.
Okay. Yeah.
So from music to food, from food to who knows what it could turn out to be. It could just be multiple different entertainments. Um, sorry, something is in my eye,
Take your time.
but multiple different entertainments or whatever it is. So for me, it was me taking that leap of faith and of faith and branching out on that. So it kind of worked out well. I got a lot of support,
Mm.
especially in my area, like where I'm from. I'm from the Bronx. I'm from Mitchell Projects. Um, but a lot of people, believe it or not, a lot of Instagram people show me love
Yeah, that's where you get a
all
lot of
the
your support
time,
from. I mean,
all
well,
the
honestly, that's
time,
how I came across you from Instagram. So
all the
that's
time.
definitely true. Not going
Well,
front.
listen, at least I know my Instagram paid promotions is paying off. Because I didn't
I
think
know
it was
that's right.
working. I was spending like $40, $50 for a week promotion, a weekly promotion,
Yeah.
sometimes even daily. And I really just never used to think they would work. But
Well, that's the things that you got to do. You know what I mean? As a businesswoman,
you know,
and if you believe in yourself, you got to invest in yourself. You can't be afraid to put money into anything that you got going on. You know
yeah,
what I mean? Because it's gonna pay off in the end. You might not see it immediately, but you'll see it as time goes by. Like you said, you was it 2.5 years. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure you've seen the growth of it.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
definitely,
So
Yes, and I
definitely,
witnessed firsthand.
definitely.
I witnessed
we
firsthand.
got a day one supporter.
Witnessed
Yes, facts,
firsthand. This lady
facts.
is a human octopus.
Yeah.
She is a human octopus. She could do hair,
Yeah.
cook, everything at the same time.
Mm. So what
Phenomenal.
type of food you specialize in? Don't mind me asking.
For me personally, so I did go to school for culinary arts and business management. So I am a little experienced in all cultures of food, but preferably I stick to my own culture, which is I am African American, so we do soul food,
Mm-hmm.
black people style preferably. But I don't know. I just give the people what they like, and I try to make it like from my heart, like give it the people what I would eat,
Right.
because me as a person, I don't eat red meat, I don't eat pork, so
Mm.
it's like we just eating anything. Like people feed you anything nowadays. You notice
That
that
is
like
true.
you go to the store, they'll put OD seasoning on your food for no reason, and it be salty or it
Right.
don't have no salt. Like people don't take time to think about what they want to do. Like what should I put in it? What do I put in my food that make it different from somebody else putting in another cheeseburger? Stuff like that.
Right. Right.
So I always like make it a signature thing that something about my recipe has to be different every time.
I feel that. I feel that. You want to have it, like you said, your little signature. So when they taste it, they be like, "Oh,
That's
yo,
Chef B right
yeah, yeah, I feel you. I
there.
This
feel
made you
you.
eat.
I feel
Made
you."
you eat.
So,
Yes,
so
yes.
if you don't mind me asking, like, what was like the point when you said, like, "Yo, I'm gonna make money off cooking"? Like, give me that moment where you was like, "Yo, this is something I know I can make money off of."
Like actually like starting the business
Yeah, yeah,
wise
yeah. Starting a
or
business, like, did you give a plate of food to somebody? Be like, "Yo, like, when did
nah.
it click?"
So actually I always like made food. Like I was the friend that always made food when it came to the family events. Boonie, you cooking. Yeah, they don't even think twice. They either bring me the groceries, drop it off, or they bring me the credit card and leave it with me. Just bring me back a receipt. That's all they wanted.
Mm.
So I was like, I do this, and it's never no leftovers. Like it's not an issue. And I was like, for me, it was the step of thinking like, should I go from just working for somebody and opening a business? Like, you know what? Let me start out my house. I could do this. I worked for a company called Sweet Green. It's an organic salad shop. I've been there 5 years. I was a assistant GM, also acting GM at the time.
Mm.
Um, where they were paying me a salary of 65,000 a year plus bonus, but it sounds good, but it's really not.
Right. Trust
So
me, I know.
it sounds good, but it's really not. So I was working there, after a while, like my last which is last year, around August, I quit. Um, they actually started hmm, like they just started making it more overwhelming. Then the pandemic hit,
Right.
certain things, and that was an essential job. So we were giving food back to the hospital. So they were overwhelming us
Hmm.
with understaffed. And I was like, this cannot be it. This is not
It
it.
was it was just too much for you to handle, and then at the same time, to you was like, "Is it really
Is
worth
it
me
worth it?
doing?" You know what I mean? Putting all this effort in something that's probably making the next person way
Period.
more money than it is for me right
For
now.
them to give me a $2 bonus.
Right? Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know?
I feel you.
So
I feel you.
on that note, like it was really with that, I was like, something gotta give. And then I started to see a lot of people, like a lot of businesses close. Like my job was like one of the on the block, like one of three out of probably 10 restaurant going down that whole strip that was open
Mm.
through the whole pandemic. So with that, I was like, all this stuff. I could curse. I don't want to
Nah,
curse.
God, yo,
All this shit. I had
this
to
is
ask
clear their
Shakari.
podcast. You say whatever you want to
All right,
say.
that all this shit goes in. Where the people gonna eat? Because I know they tired of eating deli sandwiches
Right.
every
Nah, that's a
day.
fact. Nobody want
Yeah.
to chop cheese every
Every
le-
day.
day on
Bacon
that
you
and
le-
bread. Nobody want
You
that.
legit ate. You could either try one of everything on the deli menu or eat one of everything the same
right.
thing every day. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take a leap in faith. One day I said my next 2 days off. I'm gonna do 2 days because they were not back to back at that.
Mm-hmm.
So I 2 days off. I actually decided, you know what? I'm gonna cook. Go out early in the morning, get the food. I'm gonna let people know that I'm cooking. I don't even not even do old school post a flyer. I just post it on Instagram.
Yeah.
But people already knew because I went to school and stuff, and I used to cook at home. Like I was serious. I took cooking. So, and then after that, and I seen with that one day, 4 hours, 4 hours, I made 2/3 of my weekly check.
Mm. You ladies and
The,
gentlemen, that's how you gotta do it.
the second day,
Uh-huh.
I made my check in a half.
Mm. Oh, so
Two
yeah, you was
days,
like,
I was doing, mind you, I was doing 5 days almost. I was scheduled 47.5 hours. I was doing almost 60 weekly.
mm.
Now, after that, after taxes, seeing about 1,400. I was seeing that in 2 days from selling food.
Yeah, so
And I didn't
it
even
was
have to
done.
go hard.
It was over from that point.
I was doing, baby, over. Just like the Casamigos, over.
Nah, I feel that. Well, I love to hear those type of stories. You know what I mean? Like people believing in themselves and investing in themselves and doing something right, doing something positive.
It was a little nerve wracking, but people thought I was crazy. Well, everybody, and so many people looked up to me because I had that position at my job, and they was like, "Yo, you've been there." My friends, my family, everybody, they was like, "You've been there forever." Like it was like, do not just leave until you find something. And once I told everybody, like the jaws dropped, like they were shocked. They was like, "She for real?" They was like,
They probably like, "Yo, you
they
bugging?
thought I
She
was out of my
bugging?"
mind. Yeah, they
Yeah.
thought I was out of my mind.
You know, funny enough though, like a lot of these people who like billionaires and millionaire people, like they take these risks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Leaps of faith. Like they just not necessarily abandon everything that they got going on, but they trust themselves enough to be like, "Yo, this is the direction I want to take. I'm not gonna let nothing outside like distract me from what I want to do."
Yep.
And they make it happen. You feel me? So I congratulate you on that.
Thank you.
And you know, more success to you, of course, of course.
I went. Believe it or not, that first part really took a lot in me, but I wouldn't have got far without everybody that either supported me, been around me, helped me physically, financially, and mentally. Like,
Right.
and believe it or not, it's the little things that count. It be the little things.
It is. Tell them.
It be the little
I
things.
tell people this all the time on this show. You feel me?
really
I
be the
don't think
little
I don't think people listen to those things, but honestly, like it do be the little things. You feel me? Like a
Yeah.
little share here, a little. Because like I said, if whoever didn't share your shit at the time, you would have never. I would have never probably came in contact with you. We would have never met up and been in this position we are now today.
That's a
So
fact.
you know what I mean?
Exactly.
It'd be little things like that. But
Shout outs to you, whoever that was that shared me.
yeah. Whoever
Shout
that
out to
is,
that
feel me?
follower.
Yeah, shout
They're
out
gonna
for
be
that.
like, I think somebody gonna put two and two together. Like, I think that was my Instagram now.
All right. Since we on the thing about business, I kind of want to shift gears a little bit because it's something else that you into. I see you talking about it, and I got certain
questions, interest.
interest. You feel me about it because what is it you do exactly? HFX. You
I
wanna
do HFX trading,
and what does that acronym stand for? You know what I mean?
high frequency exchange.
Okay. And you exchanging what foreign currencies?
Or currencies, period.
Period.
US, the yen, Japanese dollar, anything like any pairs, New Zealand dollar. If they have it up there to match, it's really most of it like it's like a good 6 to 7 online 8 pairs,
Right.
but it ranges because it could be euro to US or euro to JPY. Like it ranges from different currencies,
Yeah.
but you're more concerned about the value of it.
Right. Yeah.
So basically, what I do is I get on a site with um Billionaire educators. They give you access to a website called I'm Academy, which is like a family that has billionaire educators who actually go out their way throughout the day. They get on live trainings to show you like how to trade. They do live trades with you. Like while you put it in your live trade, you be like, oh, I'm so nervous. Let me test the dollar to make sure these people is accurate. It's like playing Simon Says. While you getting paid out, whatever your currency payout amount is, because it can range between 60% to 90%, you don't never get a full 100% out of the payout of whatever currency you comparing.
And
It's
why
always
is that? Why is that? Because you got to kick back to
because
them,
of
or
no, that's the broker's percentage.
okay,
That's
copy,
why they don't
copy,
ever give you the full 100. So say if
copy.
I put 200, my payout percentage is 80%. I'm gonna get, $2. My payout percentage is 80%. I'm gonna get what 180, what $1.80 back.
Mhm.
But that'll double to my $2 that I already have.
Right. So
You
it's
know,
on top of the $2
yes.
that you initially put in.
hmm
Copy. Okay. Okay.
It's honestly, it's like gambling, but you gotta learn.
Oh, I know. Trust me, I know because I dibble and dabble with stocks and
See?
cryptocurrency. So I already know it's really you just hoping for the best half of the time.
But
If you don't have
Mm.
insight, you know what I mean. If you don't
yeah,
have insight,
yeah,
so that's what you're paying for when you do these things. You're paying for the insight essentially.
you paying for the education, yes.
Is that the moniker that you? Because I don't give a fuck what nobody say to me. It's insight. You feel me? Like people.
It's really common sense. You know what it is? It's about being able to discipline yourself.
Mm,
If somebody gave me this in a book, nobody's not gonna read it in a book. I'm reading a book.
Definitely
Who
not.
reads books nowadays? They got people, they got audios that read to you.
true. That's a fact. That's a fact.
It's about self-discipline. Literally, people tell me like, this is being on one of the go lives that not the go lives, on the Zoom calls that they give you access to. Actually, they speak about this is literally $1 million in your hand. This is God giving you $1 million in disguise, and people will never know that because they always expect God to give it to them, literally in
Mhm.
cash.
That's it.
You know,
One shot.
You do this
yeah.
too?
No, she explains this to me, and I just be like, girl,
I told her once because I've only been doing this a
girl.
month, but you see how consistent I am,
Yeah,
No,
right?
nah,
but
yeah,
she's
nah, yeah.
on
You
top
on
of
it? No,
it.
no, she
No,
on it.
she
She on
is
it.
on
Nah, she
top
on
of
it.
I
it.
told them
It took her like a week.
I told them
She
give me
on
to
it.
like the end of this year. I will literally be within the six figures category,
Hello.
I hear that. I hear
and
that.
by the
Hello.
beginning of next year, I will be in the millionaires category, which you would call them chairman or chairwoman. That's what they are, the
Yeah,
millionaires and the six-figure earners.
just don't forget about dollar. You feel me? That's all I'm saying.
Exactly.
Nah,
Listen,
nah, but talk
Exactly.
about it. Talk about it though. Talk about
I
it.
just want to hold on before I finish saying what I have to say because I got to look into the camera so they know I'm so serious.
Oh,
A lot of people take this for granted because they feel like they see charts, they see numbers, and they are being introduced to something that they never recognized. This is the biggest opportunity for you to be able to not have to worry about overworking yourself and being underpaid, not having enough time to spend with your family, being able to get the valuable things that you want in life, the things we are here for, being able to afford anything, live a certain way, whatever it is that you want as a person. If you put yourself within this business, I promise this will bring you all those things you need. You only have to come with an open mind, willing to learn, be able to try, and to be able to learn how to discipline yourself. That's all it takes to be able to live wild and free. It's
Mhm.
cool and all, but what do you get out of that? Discipline gets you far. It
That's a fact.
structures you.
That's a fact.
But
structure.
a lot of people, and don't get me wrong, they be having like people on Instagram that'll write you like scam, but we all know a scammer on Instagram when we see one. It's the
Yeah.
people with 3,000 followers but only got 2 likes.
Yeah. No, I feel
When
you. I
stuff
feel
don't
you. I
add
feel you.
up.
I feel you.
So
All right. So let me ask you this, right? Let me ask you this.
questions.
Because, like you said, scam, right? From the outside looking in, including myself, a lot of people have told me this, and this is something that the vibe I kind of get when it comes to that. It's almost like pyramid schemey in a way because they want you. Not saying you, I don't know what you have to do per se, but a lot
Mhm,
of people who will approach me with it is like they like, oh, yo, you gotta put down X amount of dollars to join the group, and we teach you. Woo.
mhm,
Me personally, right? I'm the type of person that if I fuck with you, and don't get me wrong, I know you can make money off everything. A lot of people this is the capitalist society that we live in, like in the United States. So basically capitalism is you capitalizing on opportunity. You feel me? So it's opportunity to make money off of education, which I'm not knocking. You feel me? Which right. Yeah. Which I'm not knocking. But at the same time, it don't give me pyramid schemey vibes because to me, it seems like you have to have a number of followers you have to gain under your belt to rank up to the next level. Or like, is it that, or is it yeah? Something like it. All right, okay. I know. Listen, I know it's a little touchy. You might not want to talk about it, but
no, I can. I don't.
Listen, this is clear the air. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. Like you gotta explain that to me. Explain that to the people, rather.
Explain to the people,
because I know what's up.
Okay. So basically, a breakdown of how the program that I go through, which is iMaster Academy, which if you look it up, they have been put on the Forbes list twice because that's how, and they're worldwide. Like they're very broad. Like they're known all over. Like, but I want to really say like, so the breakdown of it goes like this: when you sign up, you're paying $199. Now that's a beginner as one. That's you getting one package because remember you don't only have to do high frequency trading. You can do HFX, FRX, cryptocurrency, Bitcoin. There's multiple options of trading. I chose HFX because that's what I was recommended to because I was told it was money in minutes.
Okay.
Money in minutes mean I like it
fast.
Fast. Anything fast. So there's two incomes within HFX: the residual income and your trading income. Now, with trading, basically you sign up, you pay your $199. After that, they ask you to put $50 to $100 down for a broker's account. Maybe that's somebody that's taking a leap of faith. You don't want to ask them to put up too much money. But if you know what you're getting into, you want to go for the elite package. The $325. You want to put up $250 for your broker's account because the larger the account, the higher your percentage of your profit that you get back from your brokers.
Okay.
So now every broker's app is different. Between the $50 one, the $100 one, the $250, the $500. Boom.
What you use?
I use the $100 one because I was the person taking the leap in faith. Like this is my second leap in faith within a year's time.
Right.
From my job, even my job, to doing my own food business. From doing my own food business to use this as a platform to help build my food business and be able to get everything I want without investors and stuff. That's what I'm using it for. That's why I'm so hungry for this. So within growing the trading, you set a compound plan. A compound plan is basically set of what you invest, giving you a percentage of your daily risk amount, your percentage of what you risk daily, and what you should see back. Now, every week you can do a compound plan and not have to take out money. But if you want, because everybody want to be able to understand what I put my money into, let me see. Right. Even if it's $20, I just made $20 on here that I was able to pull out. And I could go pay for gas in my car.
It's
a
good feeling seeing a profit.
Exactly.
Trust me, I know.
Exactly.
I know. When I be looking at my account, when they be booming up,
that's like when the check hit,
doing a Birdman hair. You feel me?
You get what I'm saying? So just to give
profit
people
is profit at the end of the day.
Right.
Exactly. No matter how small it is. As long as you going up.
Exactly. So, you doing that, but also you only taking out a 20% of your whatever you're compounding in your account. So that 80% every week is building. Give yourself 30 days. You start with $100 estimate of $100. I'm gonna just read it off my phone because I set it up. I set one up actually for myself. Now, I'm sorry, you can hear me?
Yeah.
Now, if you start a compound plan with $100, this is my screensaver, by the way, with $100, and you do 30 days.
Look in the camera.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry guys, I'm reading. I'm trying
to look in the camera.
By 30 days. Let me get over here. So you start a compound plan. Now on day one, you starting with $100. By the end of that, of 30 days from you just trading your daily percentage, which is no higher than 8% of whatever is in your account, you will get up to $550. 30 days of $550 starting with $100 account. Who wouldn't want that?
So you saying
and
you trade
still
$8, you could end up with $550. You said 8%, right?
8%. You can do up to 8%.
I know my math.
But there's rules and techniques to disciplining yourself.
Right.
So
all right, we don't got to get into all that because I already know this You know what I
I
mean?
mean,
You could
yeah.
go on and on. You
Nah,
know,
On
but
and on
that
and
was
on.
that was gonna be all for like
and
the
I know.
trading. The residual
Yeah.
side, this is the trick. Now you were saying they get people under the belt.
Mm,
Now I feel they feel when you get in, you want people to be in because you want to be able to create a team. Now,
mhm.
this is not called a team, it's called the family. With the family, every person you after 3 people, you get in. After 2 people, you get it's a 2 and free. A
And
two and free.
and this is where this is the pyramid part of it, people. Don't be confused.
So you go 2 and free.
Uh-huh.
Now,
What
when you
that mean?
2 and free, so um you have to pay a 190. So you start off with 199, and to have access monthly to this knowledge, you have to pay a fee of 179.
All right.
So when you get 2 people to join, you get two. They consider you 2 and free. That means your monthly fee was waived.
Oh, right. Okay. Okay.
So it works out for you. But when you get 3 people, you are IBO, which is an independent business owner.
Mhm.
So now you start to receive a residual income from the company, which is iMaster Academy. And within that, you go back to getting your monthly fee. It's not waived anymore.
Okay.
But you're a business owner, so you receive an income from them.
So it kind of almost balances itself out. You would say
The
maybe,
more people you get on your team, the more residual income you will see.
and that's how you get the rankings. Like I see people
Yeah.
say,
I'm
like
a I'm a P150, so I do have 3 people are part of my business
mm,
as of right now, which I did under 30 days under my first month. So, it's not really hard. You just gotta want it.
right,
But you can't look at it as in, oh, somebody did bring to my attention that they don't want to join because people only want to get them to join so that they can just receive a bigger income, but they
right,
don't know the trading method. So I get it hand in hand. That's why I'm gonna be the iMaster Guru, where I know both hand in hand, and I've done this at my job. This is like me working for somebody else.
right.
My old
So
job that I did 5 years. So I'm gonna run it to the top. Up and it's
so
stuck.
you saying that you're not just gonna just have people just come up under you.
Nah,
You're gonna teach them the ways as
of
well, and
course.
give them
Because
the sauce.
all the people that I'm bringing
Because
are they gonna
that
be the
honestly,
closest
that's
people to me
probably,
first.
and I feel like, and that's probably like the scariest part. Some people, because it's almost like, if I give these people my bread and then they put me in the shit, but don't really tell me nothing. Like I'm just there. Nobody really hands on with me, anything like that. Like what the fuck? You feel me? Me personally, I feel like that would be like my gripe with it, and I'm probably not the only one who thinks like that because I
Nah.
have a little bit of insight into it. You feel me? Like I'm not blind to what's going on.
Right.
You know what I mean?
If I was to recommend, I would recommend people to do this only because they want to. Like I spoke to multiple people and they gave me insight, and I was like, listen, me telling you to do this is telling you that there is something more out there. You know how everybody always say they get to the top of the cliff and nobody never jumps. When you jump off that cliff, it's not even a fall; it's a step.
Right.
All you're doing is going up and down the ladder. It's not like you're falling, But
Hmm.
people be so worried about failing.
Yeah.
When you so worried about failing, it stops you from
It'll hinder
taking that,
you. Yeah.
and that stunts your growth.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
So my biggest thing I would say to recommend everybody, at least give it a try. Get on an informational call or 1 month try. People spend 199, 250 on Jordans. If they could do it on Jordans, you could do it on an informational. That's gonna definitely get you your money back within 2 weeks to 30 days. I promise. And a profit.
I hear that. No, no, no. I'm not knocking it. You feel me?
Right.
No,
No. Listen. What I'm saying is just more information about it myself. You feel
no,
me?
of
And just
course.
this is things that I've heard people say, so I'm just presenting it to you. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's a positive thing. It's something that you could definitely make money off of. But like I said, like it's almost like you said earlier. It's just basically like you investing in yourself. It's a leap of faith. You gotta listen. This is me. This is not her. I personally feel like if you're going to jump into it, make sure you're jumping into it with somebody that you know, like she said. You know what I'm saying?
Motivated. Yep.
Somebody that you know personally, so you won't. You know what I'm saying? You won't get the short end of the stick because it's a possibility that you can. So that's all I'm saying. But yeah.
I just want to say one last thing about that, and then we can switch topics also.
Uh,
This company alone is like, I look at them as a hire because where do you know a company to rent out a stadium? They're having a conference in
in
2
Miami,
weeks. Yes.
I know
It's
about it.
called IM3. I'm definitely gonna be there. It's in the Dolphin Stadium. That was the same day that Mike Tyson was supposed to fight.
Oh yeah.
It got canceled.
Wow.
That's how much money these people really have. That's
Wow.
how much, you know, that goes to show you like world ties, like what's really working within the
Yeah.
world. They actually have some guest performances. I know one of them is Little Baby. I'm not sure who the other two are, but these people are like, and they young.
Official.
They young.
Yeah.
These people is no older than 25.
Mm.
Young millionaires. And see people younger than me getting M's, baby. Show me the rope. I only know two ways. Either show me the ropes or who I gotta get next to, you know? Pick your
Right.
poison.
Nah, I feel you on that.
I would pick the high road first though.
She's a mess.
I'm just saying honestly.
All right. Speaking of high roads, right? I kind of want to shift gears a little bit because
Go ahead.
one of the previous episodes I had, it was a panel of guys, right? And we
Okay.
was talking about marriage and shit like that, and how we
Lord.
felt about marriage, right? And since then, a lot of things has been crossing my mind and things I've seen about marriage or whatever the case may be. One thing in particular was it's not necessarily about marriage, but something that happened yesterday, like it ties into it. So the question was, right? If your homegirl or your homeboy or whatever had a you know what I mean, a significant other,
Right.
and they stopped fucking with them, but they or rather they was feeling you more than they was feeling them, and y'all knew that, and they broke
I
up.
see this.
Would you try to make something happen with that?
With the guy?
Yeah, with the guy. Yeah.
Well, it depends on the friendship of the girls. How close were they?
Okay.
If they were close, or like, you know, like going out friends, stuff like that, I feel like
Off limits?
no, off limits. You
Off
shouldn't
limit.
do that. But if it was just hey girl in the street,
Okay.
you just know of her.
Yeah, like an
You know?
acquaintance maybe, not your friend, but
Right,
somebody
exactly.
that you
Then I feel no, it's not that, you know, it's not that bad.
not that bad.
If if they don't know each other, what you think?
I don't listen.
Be honest though.
I'm being honest because I pick happiness over everything.
Yeah.
But
I just appreciate my man being ghost. So for me, I don't know, you know, it gotta be depending on the person.
that's
like,
what I said. The situation,
like she said, the situation, but I'm also like, if I was to take that leap of faith, I would have to make sure that the male's mindset is where mine is.
Okay.
Because I'm not here to play. If I'm gonna even take myself risking, you know, having to go through any drama or anything, I gotta know like, what am I here for? Am I wasting my time? If we're gonna do ones and twos on the low, we could just keep it quiet.
Right.
But you know, depending.
I hear that. And I bring that up because it was a situation that happened, I believe, yesterday where some news broke. I don't know if y'all watched Real Housewives of
yes,
Atlanta.
Miss Porsha.
Right. She basically, I don't watch the show. I don't know
Right.
too much about these ladies to even
Mhm.
say like their relationship between each other. But from what I've seen from the outside looking in, they seemed like they had like a level of rapport, like more or less kind of friends, you would say,
Right.
right? They was friends.
I think is she on the show with her?
Yeah.
She's a co-star.
I
So
believe
I feel like no, she should have never did
That's
that.
too close.
That's too close.
And this is not even a boyfriend girlfriend. This is the marriage.
This is
You know what I
yes,
mean, like she kind of
exactly.
stole her husband. Like how you feel about that?
And then they're saying that they're in love already. So how long were you guys even creeping around for y'all to even be engaged and feel like this is the love of your life already so soon?
But wait, how did they just pop up engaged though?
But this is what we all want to know.
Right.
You
Like
know,
you said, they probably was.
it had to be something
Listen
between them before it came out.
As a guy,
Right.
I can imagine, right? All right, we on the show. I'm pretty sure he probably like kind of knew who she was.
Yeah.
But then
she's banging.
And she cute, you know what I mean? She nice. But yeah, so
You know
I seen the clip. Right? I seen the clip when she pulled up to the crib. It was 3 girls and they pulled up to his and her crib. I don't know the names.
Wait, was it Porsha and the guy?
Porsha and her friends pulled up to.
That was the clip I was telling you about.
His name is Simon, I think.
Yeah, Simon. They pulled up to his crib and Shorty was there. So they
the
having a good
ex-wife.
time. Yeah, the ex-wife, but that was his
wife at the time.
At the
you know
time.
what I mean?
That's the one I was telling you
So
about.
maybe that was the point where he probably was like, "Oh shit, like she bad." I mean, like I know in the back end, the guy know he thinking this shit like, "Yo, she fire," but he like, you know what I mean? And then I already know how women are.
slimy.
Right. So she's probably
Slimy.
like, oh, this nigga making money like this.
That's what I said.
Like,
I
she
feel
probably
that
like,
way.
oh,
I feel that way.
Yeah, on some creep shit. She
She probably
sent,
there for the money.
She got the bag. I just got out of a relationship. I just had a baby. Things ain't working out with my man. And I'm trying to get the money's at.
Facts.
But I feel like that was wrong.
So
See, ain't nothing wrong with the residuals.
Sometimes money be the motive. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You know?
but I just
So
it's
do you feel like she might have like undermined their relationship? Maybe.
Well, allegedly she's saying that their divorce is finalized. But the wife is saying that they're still in the process of getting divorced.
So it's a chance that things could turn around. You feel me? But for you to kind of like take the initiative,
and then for you to just come in and you're just so in love,
right,
wrong.
That's
so wrong.
That's a little questionable to me. You know what I mean? Like the guy, he probably don't care.
He doesn't care, but this is why these guys walk around with this attitude, like they don't care because
talk about it.
It's the women that is it's letting them like, you know, it's just like, okay, how can I put this? The women are just basically doing what they want, and the guys is like, well, shit, if she don't care, why should I? And that's why this keeps happening with lots of relationships.
So you think there's a respect thing?
What? Porsha has no respect. Point blank, period. She has no respect.
Maybe it's not a respect thing. Maybe it's like the value the women give themselves.
Right.
You know
exactly.
what I mean? Like,
and this is why guys feel like they could do what they want.
So
women like Porsha.
So hold on. What do y'all want to get married ever in life?
I do.
Yeah.
I really do. I do. I want to get married.
So if your husband was like, yo, we doing this prenup thing, you would feel away, or you would just? Because I asked women this previously.
A lot of people, that's a big thing too.
It is.
Marriage.
It is.
Marriage is prenup. I really don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really pay attention to that, but that is like one of the biggest problems in marriages. Signing or not signing, you know? But I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
Have you ever been proposed to?
No, I have not.
Really?
No, I have not.
Oh, well. Listen,
if you out there, I'm here.
You gotta bend the knee.
I think I'm gonna be the one to propose because I fall in love quick.
Yeah. Would you ever propose to a guy? Wow.
If I love you,
is the first
then
woman I've ever heard admit to this.
I would do it. I mean, it's not romantic, but if I love you, I don't care.
And I respect that because I don't really think it should just be the man's decision to marry. Like if a woman want to marry me, come here, baby. Fuck, if you want to marry me, I ain't gonna front. Like, even if I was thinking about marriage or like kind of questioning it, maybe with you, that would like solidify it.
Solidify it for you, yeah.
Exactly.
Me,
like, damn, she thought about it. I want this.
Yeah. Like, whoa, she came out with it. I was thinking it, but she said it.
She must really mean that.
She must really love you. Yes.
It's a fact.
I would propose to her.
What about you?
I'm going to just hide behind the mic on that one. For me, marriage is not an option.
Really?
Yeah.
Why not?
Because I'm not going to say every man you come across or every male you come across. You know, I think people tell me my pride is too high, but it's not even that. It's more so of I need to see, like, you know, not saying like 1-800 build a nigga, but more so of I just need somebody that's willing to try. You see what day and age we live in?
Yeah, I know.
Men don't respect men. Women don't respect each other. So it's like,
men don't respect women.
Why men don't respect women? Women don't respect men. You see women beating men ass on social media. You know,
we're tired.
You know, we are tired. We are tired, and I give it up to my black queens, whatever, doing what they need to do to respect themselves. I mean, to make sure they protected. But I haven't met someone that came across my mind or gave me that option to make me feel like I would really take them into consideration of wanting to get married. I don't even want kids.
Really?
Yeah, I don't want kids. I grew up in a family of 11 brothers and sisters. I damn sure don't want kids.
So you tired of?
I'm tired of being tired.
I'm tired of being tired.
But you know, not only because my family, because to this day, like me and my brothers and sisters, we all still cool, we close or whatever. But more so like You just don't find it in people. And I don't want to be, not trying to throw shade or anything. I don't want to be a mother with the bad end of the stick or the wife with the bad end of the stick that make me look bad. And I'm still out here because I'm mean. You ever seen the Steve, what is it? What's his name? Steve Harvey? I mean, Steve, what's the guy
Steve
name from
Wilkos.
Maury?
Urkel? Oh, Steve
And he was
Wilkos.
like, "That's your man," and he was like, "Mm-hmm."
Oh.
You gonna stick beside him?
I
I'm
see
her.
that. I see that on TikTok.
I'm her though. I'm really her. And
You ride or die?
yeah,
That's a
1,000%.
fact.
1,000% to the wheels
Yes.
fall off.
You know,
You
I
could have
always
been
gotta
a
take that with a grain of salt though, because women say that.
nah. I'm
But
really
when
her.
it's really time and when that pressure's on, they
Nah,
fall.
no
But
funny.
no, I stick by that.
If my friends, how my friends know me,
I
I'm
stick
telling
by
you,
that.
what she said is real. But the way she know me, she know.
Mm.
I don't care what they say. We still gonna be
Mhm.
lollygag, holding hands, like we walking through motherfucking Willy Wonka's
Chocolate Factory.
hello, not even walking. We gonna be skipping through that bitch, you know. But no, serious. And I give my all, like
Yeah.
mentally, physically, emotionally, financially. I give everything, like, and that would drain me to give somebody and for them to do that to me. So that's why I don't do it. That's why
Yeah. So
I
you
just
think with
don't.
your head and not your heart, basically.
I've been thinking too
Right?
long with my heart. So now I'm trying to think
with
with
your
my
head.
head. Yeah,
Right.
and
Okay.
it ain't worth it.
I feel you. I'm the type of person, honestly, like I don't have kids or nothing, not in a relationship, anything like that. But I always said to myself, right?
Wait. Hold on. How old are you? If you don't mind me asking.
How old am I? How old I look?
You look young though.
27.
27? That's close.
26, 27.
28.
I would have gave it 26.
26.
26, 27.
I'm 28, so I'm kind of up there now. For me, like
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably
Trust me, it's people that's up there. Don't.
Yeah, my mother had me at 32.
yeah. Like I'm not in no rush. Don't get me wrong. I'm
Exactly,
not
it's
in
no
no
rush.
rush. But I always said to myself, like, and this might sound ignorant to some people, but this is how I feel. I feel like my first child has to be her first child.
Right.
You know what I mean?
No, that's a lot of people.
Yeah. Like I don't it's like I've dealt with women who have children before. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna get into too much detail
Nah, go ahead, go ahead.
of our relationship, but that's just a stipulation that I always just gave myself. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like it's a standard that I live by. And when it comes to marriage, if I do, I'm not opposed to getting married. I'm not opposed. But if I do get married to somebody, it's till death do us part. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And in any event, and if any event we get a divorce, I'm not getting another marriage.
I love that energy.
I'm not getting another one
Yeah,
because
that's good energy.
That
right
is
there.
because what I
good
look like
energy.
jumping from one marriage to another, like no, people
Exactly.
married 3-4 times, like
Yeah.
bro, this ain't working. Maybe it's
What's-
you,
what's-
motherfucker.
Maybe
You
it's
feel me?
you.
Like,
I
Maybe
would
it's
say,
you.
what's his name? Stevie J. How many marriages he been?
No, how many kids he got?
You know what?
I don't think he was married that much.
That's dope though. I like your opinion on that.
No,
You
and
know,
I love that.
because
I
a lot
love
of people, the first thing
we gonna make this work.
where we come from. Hey,
Basically.
she for the streets, take it to the streets. That's what the men would have said where I come from. And where we from, we part like they treat us like we the boys. So we witness like we a part of the game to see what go down,
Right.
you know, and stuff like that. So on like the cooler side of the sheets, it's dope to hear somebody say that because you don't get that a lot.
nah, facts. Like I don't know, like I just can't be stuck with anybody. You know what I mean? Because
Right.
to me, it's like a kid is a kid. It's a responsibility, but it's more than just a responsibility. It's also like a bond. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like a tethered bond
Yeah,
between a
that's a
spiritual
fact.
thing. You feel me?
Right.
Like
Yeah.
we're always gonna be connected
Or
one
the
way or
rest
another.
of your
Because
life.
you
Right.
created this
So
soul.
right. So now it could either be something that's very positive or
Very
something that's
negative.
very negative. And
Right.
typically in like ethnic communities, a lot of the times when the shit not really structured properly,
It's always negative.
it's always negative.
With
you
the
feel me?
parents, you feel, right?
Right. And more often than not,
The child starts to feed off that energy.
Feed off-
right.
yes,
the child
exactly.
suffers, and me myself would suffer because now I have to go through the mindset like, damn, is she gonna put me on child support? Or
Right.
damn,
That's in the back
like,
of your head.
oh, she gonna send niggas to come beat me up, or you know what I mean? Be shit
Right.
like that can happen. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it's
Yep.
like I don't want to deal with none of that. I like to live my life positively. I like to, you know what I mean, like spread love, peace,
Yes,
positive. That's all I
exactly.
preach. That's all I preach
Exactly.
on this shit. So I don't want nobody to come and interrupt what I got going on.
Right.
And then now it's like, now I got this child. It's one thing if we just fucking around with each other,
Right.
we dating, like at any point in time I could be like, yo, you know what I mean? Kick rocks. But now we got this kid. It's like you a part of me, no matter what. You a part of me. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of have to deal with you one way or another. You know what I mean?
Let me ask you a question.
I love that.
When do you know? I'm sorry, I don't mean to throw the topic,
No,
but I'm saying, when do you know when you want to take somebody seriously? What is your point? Is like you be like, all right, cool, you talking to somebody, because everybody that I talk to somebody they was talking with for a while, and then after the thing they be like, you know what, this ain't even worth it. I'm gonna just leave it alone. Like,
all right.
What are your point?
Child, get into it.
My point is one thing I would say off the rip is you have to be able to deal with my sense of humor. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
I mean, I hope every woman,
accept me.
I hope every woman loves to laugh.
I'm a jokester, and I kind of like to play around and have fun. Some people say I don't really play too much to the point where it's like I'm fucking up whatever you got going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some people just play too much. Like, nah. But I do like to have fun. I like to make fun of my significant other. You know what I mean? It be lighthearted shit.
So,
you feel
just
me?
bring some joy and laughter to the relationship.
So I like to play around one. If you can't handle that, then
I gotta let him meet my brothers and sisters.
You know what I'm saying?
Lord.
And then two, and this is a big thing though. A lot of people don't really know how to respect my solitude, because I grew up as the only child, so I'm used to like kind of being by myself.
Oh, you like your space.
Yeah.
What is your sign?
Aquarius.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, big Aquarius.
But
January,
when's your birthday?
January, huh?
When's your birthday?
It's in January. That's all I'm off the air. We talk about.
It's all right. I'm February Aquarius.
Oh yeah, y'all a little weird, but y'all
no,
cool.
we're not weird.
I'm an Aries.
Aries.
I love Aries.
I love Aries. I ain't gonna put my best friend to Aries. Y'all
so funny.
Y'all hard headed though, but
we don't listen.
I fuck with y'all though.
We don't listen.
I fuck with y'all, but
what you saying? Yes, for real.
I appreciate
your space.
Yeah, my space. You feel me? And sometimes
some people can't.
Yeah, like sometimes I just don't really want to talk. I don't necessarily want to be around people. I just want to just chill by myself. You feel me? Like I don't mind just taking a walk sometimes. You feel me? Just chill, take a walk for like an hour or two.
So how many days do you want your space though?
Not too many. Just give me like a day or two. You feel me? Like
a day or two?
Yeah, like a month.
48 hours.
No. Not the whole day, but like I'm saying, like if I tell you, like if I be like,
even if it's just like a text or something.
Because a lot of guys are like that. They like to have 3 days to themselves.
You can't go incognito on me.
I can't. I'm calling you.
I know how the mind works. You gonna be like, yo, you with another bitch?
Yeah, but there is some guys out here that really do like their space.
Nah, that's true. That's true.
I witnessed that. It's a lot of guys
I ain't
that
gonna
like
front
that.
Because a lot of the times,
pussy
like,
is the last thing on their mind.
A lot of the time, the girl just want to be up under you and just be up under you type shit. You feel me? It's like I don't mind that shit. Don't get me wrong.
You see me?
Listen, no, I don't get me wrong. I don't mind, but at the same time, it just be like yo, like sometimes I just want to play my game a little bit, or I just want to read a book. You feel me? I just
have a life.
Yeah, just want to chill for a minute.
Well, what's wrong with doing that in front of your girl?
No, that's what I want to know. I want to know.
We don't give y'all enough peace and quiet or something.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I can be quiet in the corner.
That's what it is. Sometimes a girl might be like, yo, you don't, like you've been doing this all day, or whatever. This is what I want to do.
Right. Okay. I'm starting. Okay. I'm really starting to understand.
You know what, y'all? I don't like what he's saying.
No,
so
I get what you're saying. No. I get what you're
saying.
saying. I get what you're saying 100% because you're making me understand it more.
Yeah.
Now that you explain it.
You know what I mean? Like, and it's like I said, it's not something that I need all the time.
Right.
You feel me? But when I do get in the modes where I just want to just be by myself, just respect it. You feel me? Because I know everybody just need a peace of mind. They have their vice or they have something that they do, their quirk. And it helps them get back to the space that they need to be. If you don't allow me to do that, then you're gonna see the effect of that later on.
You made it make made it make sense. Now.
I think not saying like just you being the only child. I think it's everybody, because even I'm like that. Like I'm not. No,
I love to be around people.
I couldn't do that. I can go missing for days.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
My phone is on mute, and I'm home on my phone watching Netflix, and I'm not answering.
I live alone, and I'm so scared to be in the house by myself.
Really?
I cannot do it.
You got siblings?
I have 3 sisters. We grew up in the same house. So I've been living on my own for like 4 months now, and I hate it.
So it's something
as much as I hated living with them, I miss it. I cannot take the quietness.
Right.
Yes, exactly.
I'm not gonna lie though. like just growing up as the only child, it does get lonely at times.
It
I
do, and
can't
it's
admit
scary.
that. And sometimes, you know, when you just inside your head and you don't really have somebody to talk to, or
Right.
that's me personally. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a lover boy. This a little bit. I mean, just a little bit.
Yeah,
You
but
don't
you
got
like
to
your
lie.
space.
You
Hi,
Aquarius.
but you like your space.
Nah, I like my space. I like my space sometimes.
But no, I respect
but
it. I respect it.
I do value and appreciate when I do have somebody's
Quality time
attention.
with
Right,
somebody
Yeah,
else. Yeah.
exactly. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? And because I know, like me, I didn't have really too many relationships in my life. So when it comes, it comes. I appreciate it. Sometimes I do good by it. Sometimes I
Right.
don't. You know what I'm saying? I guess it's just a learning experience.
Nah, that's a
But
fact.
I've learned to value people. Like when you got somebody's attention, just hold on to it, because when you take advantage of it and you take it for granted, a lot of the times, like once it's gone, you don't know what you got till it's gone. Basically,
Nah,
make
that's
a
a
long
fact.
story short. You
That's
feel me?
100% fact.
And I kind of learned that from my experience with my last relationship. So I know going forward with my next one, like I'm gonna
Right.
just do everything a little bit better, and
Different.
And
But I'm sorry to get in your business, but you like being alone? Was that a problem that she had?
I feel like it was. I kind of sorta. I just felt like she just, I don't know, like it like she wanted to be around me a lot, which wasn't a
What was her
problem.
sign?
She was a Pisces.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which wasn't bad, but at the same time, it was just like, I don't know, it was just too much for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it was just overbearing, just a little bit. You know,
Oh
a little bit
God, these
overbearing.
words.
So you know, yeah. So I don't really know. I don't know.
You made it more like I understand now.
I don't want to talk about that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? My past or
Right.
whatever. But yeah, just you never know what you got till it's gone. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I
I
mean?
love it. I love it.
So, so
No
yeah.
comment.
No comment.
I mean, listen, I already said my piece on marriage and how I feel. Like, if I do, it really got to be a person that sweep me off my feet. And like you said, if they do, just know it's knives and guns, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, why you looked in the camera and said it though?
Because to my future husband, whoever it is, I'm
You're
gonna just
mess.
let you know.
She's a
Don't
mess.
play with me, because once you're done, you stuck. Like how they put the knife in the steak.
You know
You
what?
like that,
Put a
and then
fork
after
in there,
that,
it's done.
you try to run. It's guns busting.
Lord,
Sorry.
Oh man, y'all hear that?
I mean, I don't mean to be lethal with the. I don't mean to be lethal with the weapons. I'll be nice. Forks and knives.
All right,
Forks
so
and spoons.
all right, before we get out of here, y'all got any closing remarks y'all want to say? Anything anybody you want to shout out? You give shout out to your business again and all that,
You
whatever
can
y'all
start
got going
if
on.
you
No,
want.
God, this is you. I'm just a guest.
This y'all.
You
I
know,
feel so loved.
I would say
I
she
feel
act
so
like
loved.
she ain't come with me.
I was.
For me, I just really want to give a shout out to my business, which is Major Eats. MAJOREATZ.
Shout out.
You could definitely
out.
follow us on Instagram or follow me at Queen Boonie, Queen_Boonie, BOONIE, or Chef Boonie, whichever one you prefer, because they both pop up, whichever one you type in. So I'm on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, literally everywhere. Soon be on YouTube, but I was supposed to tell you that. But definitely got something coming
Ow.
soon, you know. Thank you for having me here.
course.
Yes, thanks
You
so
know,
much for
I
having
enjoy
us.
my time,
Yes,
you
I had
know.
fun.
Y'all welcome back.
I don't think-
I want to come back.
I don't think-
like it here.
I don't think an hour was enough. Next time we
I
need
love
2
it.
hours.
Oh, I say that. Listen.
I love it.
I got a show on the work sign. I'm trying to make a panel just for the ladies, for me, so we can have
Okay.
something going on for y'all.
Oh yeah, if you can make this a consistent thing, we'll definitely be back.
I say that. We're gonna make
But
it work
I
out,
love
man.
it.
I just want to say thank you guys for having me here. And shout out to all the people that supported me, all the new people that's definitely gonna be supporting me. Once you check out my page,
Right.
you definitely gonna
Come get some good food in the
your
Bronx.
mind is gonna be blown. And I promise you're not gonna want to go nowhere else.
I hear that. Anything you want to say, man?
I'll be back.
back?
I'll be back. That's all I'm gonna say. You know,
Period.
the last. I'll be back.
All right. Yo, it's your boy P Dollar. You know what I mean? It's Clay Day Podcast. We out here. You heard?
Period.